just wait for Brandon to tell us we're live. Hi, my name's Rory Fulger. I am an instructional designer and technologist at Wolfram Research, and a big part of my job is leading student programs. And what we have today is a really exciting opportunity for a whole load of our student programs to compete against each other in Chicken Scratch, which is a trivia tournament that we're going to find out much more about in a second. So I'd like to introduce the 4 programs that are going to be taking part in this trivia tournament. First, we have the Wolfram Summer School, which is a 4-week program every summer that we've been running for, I think, 18 years, where students get to deep dive into a interesting project under like really significant mentorship, and that's based in Boston. And then we have the Wolfram High School Summer Camp, which is very similar to the summer school, except designed specifically for our high school demographic. Leading off the high school summer camp, we have the Wolfram Emerging Leaders program, where we take a selection of kids from the summer camp and work them through a whole semester of project design and project building. And then we also have the Wolfram Student Ambassadors, who are awesome representatives at high schools and universities all across the world, and who, you know, talk to people and lead workshops and are generally amazing ambassadors for Wolfram. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be pitting our summer programs and all of our other programs against each other, and they're going to have this kind of, you know, big tournament thing with this trivia game. And I'm going to hand over here to Mark, who is in charge of this tournament. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Rory. My name is Mark Greenberg. I've been involved in the Wolfram world of things for about 6 years or so now. I attended the Wolfram Summer School 2 years ago, and I was a TA at the summer school last year, or this past year, just ended a couple months ago, the virtual one, we'll call it. And I've been running Chicken Scratch games. I'm the designer of Chicken Scratch. I've been running Chicken Scratch games since 1998 in schools and in the community. I play it every weekend for people that are bored with the current pandemic. For free, we just have fun. And it's an academic trivia game that I'll explain the details of in a minute. Right now, I think you're looking at the tournament brackets. You can see that in the first round, the matches are the same program against each other. So Team 1 and Team 2 are both from emerging leaders. They will square off, and we'll end up with one team left after that round from each program. The losers of those games will not advance. They will be out of the tournament. In the second round, it'll be one program against another, and the losers of those games will actually stay in the tournament and try for third place in the third round. And so you can see the way the bracket is set up. I'll display that every once in a while, and I'll advance the names in the brackets. So let me switch my screen share to Chicken Scratch. Now I'm going to counteract something that Rory said. Rory said to mute your microphone whenever you're not speaking. But in Chicken Scratch, while you're playing a game, you're going to want to keep your microphone on. because you'll want to be able to talk to your teammate, and you're not obviously sitting next to your teammate right now. So the only way to talk to them is through Zoom. So to agree on a question or to talk about a strategy or something like that, keep in mind though that the other team can hear you. One of the downsides of playing on Zoom. A few of you have played before. Okay, so the first game is going to be Team 1, Logan and Justin, against Team 2, which is Matthew and Jibiana. And I'll try to remember to call you Matt. I have it written down as Matthew. And if I'm pronouncing your names wrong, please let me know. Okay, I'm going to walk you through how the game works since some of you have not played before. And I have to tell you, I need to push so that we move quickly because we've got a lot of games to get through. And so if it seems like I'm rushing a little bit, that's why, because I don't want this to last for 5 hours. We scheduled for 3 hours, and I think that's what we're shooting for. Okay, if you have any questions at all, just unmute yourself and pop in and talk to me. And I see Jose's here. Welcome, Jose. Okay. Jose, your game is actually not going to be for a long time. You're welcome to watch, of course. Anybody can stay and watch. Okay, so I start the game by clicking on the cover art, and it'll present 9 categories, and then grab bag, which I'll explain in a minute. So there's actually 15 categories in the game, but only 9 of them will show randomly at any given time. So right now it's pointing at Team 2. It'll randomly point at whoever starts the game, and then the turns will alternate back and forth. So right now it's pointing at Team 2. Team 2 gets to choose one of the categories, and this is just for show right now. So let's say I pick numbers. I'm on Team 2. What is the hexadecimal version of the decimal number 31? I would read the question. I do not read the answers. And then you would have a reasonable amount of time. There's no timer, but I will tell you when you've taken too much time to answer the question. And you just pick one of the 4. It's always multiple choice, and there's always 4 possible answers. So let's say you pick, let's say 100. I know that's not correct. So I'll click on that. And that was a little bit loud, so let me turn that down. Wow, it keeps going to maximum volume for some reason. Okay, so if you get it wrong, the dollar value gets cut in half for that question, and it goes to your opponent to answer the question. So obviously they have 1 out of 3 chance of getting it right if they're just guessing. Hopefully you're not guessing too much. Now the questions do range. Okay, the questions do range from from 20 all the way up to 96, I think is the highest dollar value, and that's also randomly chosen. So there's no skill in how many dollars, then it's presented in dollars just for a motivational purpose. Okay, what else? The questions do range from crazy easy, which it may be like a question of a picture of a dog, and it asks you what animal is this? And when you get an easy one, it's not a trick, just answer. You were lucky you got an easy one. But they range all the way to questions that are so hard, nobody could ever get them in the time frame of the game. Most of the questions, however, are somewhere in the middle, where if you look at it, you can eliminate some of the answers, you can make an educated guess, or you can figure out the actual answer. And so that's how you actually show that you're a better player, is being able to work with those middle ground questions. Okay, let me think. Okay, so you win the game when your team score exceeds 300 or is equal to or greater than 300, or your opponent drops to -300. And that's the end of the game. if a game, because it's a tournament and I don't want it to last forever, and there's no specific time limit to a chicken scratch game, if the game lasts for 25 minutes, I will end the game at 25 minutes. We'll finish the question we're on, and whoever's ahead at that point will be the winner. Okay. I think that I've explained everything, but I'm doing it off the top of my head, so I may have forgotten something.
What's the grab bag?
Oh, thank you. See, I did forget something. Okay, so grab bag is kind of a desperation category for most teams, except as I recall, Philip likes to pick grab bag all of the time. But grab bag will multiply the dollar value by 1.5. So let's see, 84 plus 42 would be $146 question, which is a large dollar value. And but you don't get to pick the category. So the category will be chosen randomly by the computer. So if you don't like algebra, it may choose algebra for you. So, only pick that if you really feel you need to. And the category, etc., is not self-explanatory. That's all the cool questions that I wrote that didn't fit anywhere else. So I threw them in there. Questions about airplanes and guitar chords and just dinosaurs, all sorts of different things that didn't fit in any of the other categories. Okay, any other questions? All right, so if there's no other questions, we'll go ahead and start the first bout.
I think Rowan had a question. He put it in the chat.
Oh, in the chat, okay.
Yeah, he said if both teams... Go ahead.
It's already answered. Well, yes. I asked if we need to download the notebook or not, and we don't need to.
Basically, is there a tiebreaker set up for if at 25 minutes both teams end up accidentally having the same number of points?
I'll just run one more question if that's the case, but I don't think that's going to happen. That's very remote possibility. You can only use your brain. So no pencil and paper. Some of them are calculation questions. You can only use your brain though. No Wolfram Alpha, no no calculators, anything like that. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and begin the first game. Oh, by the way, I don't have my chat up, and I'm not sure if I even know how to do that. So if you have a question, just ask me on your mic. Okay, that'll be the best way.
So if we have the answer, do we unmute or do we just say it out loud, or do we raise our hand first?
Yeah, and you can say the answer like instead of pronouncing the whole answer, because maybe it's a Russian word or who knows what it is. You can just say C for the third one, or you can say the third one or the upper left one or whatever, so, just as long as I know which one you're picking. And if you change your mind, you have to stop me before I click, because once I clicked, the answer is locked in. And I think there's something else I forgot, but I'll remember during the play of the game. Okay, so here we go. Team 1, Logan and Justin. Team 2, Matthew and Jiviana. And team 1 is first. So you get to pick one of the categories that are displayed.
I'm down for
I'm down for algebra.
Yeah, same.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay, you going for algebra?
Yep.
So the first question, in this synthetic division problem for that rational expression, what is the remainder?
Both teams can answer, right? Or is it only team one?
Yes, yes. Either one of you can answer, either Logan or Justin.
Logan, what the heck does this?
I am very confused right now on this. It's been a long time since I've done synthetic division of any kind.
Okay, and I'm only going to give you a limited amount of time.
Should
So,
we just random guess?
Yeah.
You make the guess.
B.
I'm sorry, did you say the second one?
Wait. I forgot there's a penalty. Wait, I'm not sure anymore, though.
Is there a way to just pass on the question?
No, there isn't.
Ah.
Oh, team 2 can just answer. Or like we can keep on thinking.
Okay, so reasonable amount of time has elapsed.
Oh, phew.
I do need an answer.
Wait, we have to answer?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do a random guess. Negative 1109.
Okay, negative 1109
Yeah.
was not the correct answer. So now the question goes to team 2 for half the dollar value.
Oh.
I believe that it's negative 2044.
2044. Okay.
Oh.
And the way my Zoom is set up, I can't tell who's speaking at any given time. So hopefully it's the people on the right team who are speaking. Okay, that was the correct answer. You're now leading 42 to negative 84. And it is team 2's turn to pick the category.
Giviana, I'd like to go for geography, but if you want to go for anything else, that's okay too.
Geography should be all right.
Awesome. We'd like to go for geography
All right.
then.
Geography question. The map shows the relative locations of these 4 American cities. Which is the blue one?
Oh, okay. Well, all of these are on the map.
I believe it's Norman.
Okay,
Yeah.
is that the answer we're going with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Norman. Norman was incorrect.
Ooh.
I know which one it is, I think.
Hit us, Logan.
I believe Greensboro?
Okay, or is that the answer we're going with?
Yeah.
Okay, Greensboro. No, it was Augusta, Georgia.
It's all right.
Okay.
Oh, I was thinking of Augusta, Maine.
Me too.
Yeah, same. That's
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. So $32 question now for team number 1. Which category would you like?
Let's do astronomy, I guess.
Okay, which of these is the color of Saturn as seen from space?
Logan, I'm sorry to break it to you, but I'm colorblind.
Oh, you are. I believe the fourth one.
Okay, let's go with the 4th one. That was correct.
Hey.
Nice job.
Okay, $92 question will put you in the positives, team number 2.
Jim, you want to go for history?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Awesome. History it is.
Okay, when did this happen? Fulgencio Batista leads a coup in Cuba and appoints himself provisional president.
Well, we know that Castro was in power like forever. So
I just realized I was muted. I think it's 1952 because Kennedy was after. So
I was like,
I think 1952.
yeah, let's do 1952.
1952 was right. Good reasoning. That's how you get the questions right in Chicken Scratch. Okay, team number 1, you have the largest dollar value here, and if you're feeling desperate, you can even make it bigger with grab bag.
Logan, do you want to do like a math question?
Honestly, I'm thinking probably a not math question.
Oh.
You choose the category this time.
All right. You do biology?
All right.
Okay. Biology.
Biology. Okay. According to the USDA, North Dakota is part of the natural growing region for
Okay, well, it seems like a trick question because it says California poppy.
I
Sorry if it's California poppy.
feel like sugarcane is definitely a different region. I feel like it would be California poppy, but don't click on it just yet.
Do you think like he's trying to trick us, or like?
No, I feel like one of those has a big growing range. I don't know why, but
California poppy. Yeah, maybe.
probably gonna lose more points. But should we just try that one?
What about what he said about like don't think too hard about it, like if it's easy, so maybe
Then maybe let's just go with neither, I guess. Do you
Okay.
concur?
okay, yeah, neither.
Neither? Neither was correct.
Hey!
The way that the questions are formed, the computer goes out to a database and collects data and just forms new questions on the fly. So the computer doesn't do psychology. It's not trying to trick you or anything. So if you get an easy question, it probably really is easy. Okay, good job. Everybody's in the positives. $32 question for team number 2.
You can just choose. Yeah.
Let's try literature if you're okay with that, Matt.
Sure.
All right.
Okay, literature. Which pair of characters came from the novel Middlemarch by George Eliot?
Okay, I can rule out 2 of those. Okay.
I have no idea.
I mean, I think it would probably be the last one. It's definitely not some of those options.
Okay. Definitely not the third one, because I think the first one's from a cartoon and the second one just seems annoying. Let's go with the last one, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one was correct.
Good.
How did that reasoning work?
Well, because
No, I was actually thinking about that. I pretty much got the same one. Justin, do you have any idea for the category? Do we just want to do a random one, or?
I wonder like what graphs is like map.
I don't know. You know what? Should we just try graphs?
Can I ask like what's the kind of question in graphs?
Yeah, you can, because in a Wolfram environment, graphs mean something different. These are the type of graphs, though, that you would study in high school. They do have a few like hypergraphs and stuff like that that Wolfram would call graphs, but it also includes pie charts and bar graphs.
And plots, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, that works.
Okay. All right. How many data points are represented in this histogram?
Oh, okay.
Oh no, counting.
It's gotta be 364, 331.
But we don't know which yet. Hold on.
Wait. I think it. Wait, okay, which one are you thinking closest to?
It's definitely either 364 or 331, but I can't exactly do a count of all of them to figure out which.
Okay, I got like 350 as my estimate, so do you want to go with 364?
364, yeah.
Yeah, okay. 364.
All right. Good job.
Yeah.
All right. Team 2, $80 question.
That's a lot of points. Okay. I think history, because we got a pretty easy question last time.
Okay.
Let's try it.
When did this happen? King Michael of Romania abdicates.
Romania. Was that a That was that ever a part of the U.S.?
No, that was recently.
Recently.
Oh my God, I don't remember.
Okay, if that was recent, we can rule out the last one.
I think, okay, so Romania, I know it was after World War II, so it's not 79. King Michael, he had some scandal or something. Okay, so 83 was Cuban Missile Crisis. That was way after. No, what? That was after. That was before Cuban Missile Crisis, after World War II. I think we should go 47.
Okay.
This second option, December 30th.
47
Nice.
is correct. Good job. And by the way, I don't know the answers to all of these. Many of them I do, but that one I did not have any idea. Okay, team number 1. Which category would you like?
I'm gonna go with graphs again. I mean,
I guess, yeah.
Okay, another graphs question. All right, which number is represented by this factor graph?
This is like a normal graph that I work with pretty commonly. Well, not this specifically.
Wait, it's just
ones like this.
Okay, a reasonable amount of time is up.
oh, I have no idea.
I feel like this has a lot of factors, so random guess, 294?
That would actually be my answer also, but it is incorrect.
Wow.
Team number 2, what would you choose?
Chiviani, do you have any idea? 'Cause I've never seen this graph before.
Yeah, me neither. But
Awesome.
I agree with Logan that it would have to have a lot of factors. Now we know that 213 is at least divisible by 3, but
I don't know. I just don't know.
Let's try.
Wait. Okay. 3 of them are even. One of them is odd. Therefore, by the
The
rules
odd
of
one is also
insanity,
divisible by 3, but
that is true. I really don't know. I think we should just guess this one out.
I would either choose 213 or 114.
Okay. Pick a hand.
Your left.
212. Sorry, 213.
Okay.
Let's do it. Okay.
Okay, it turned out to be the other one, 114.
I guess the choose the hand method did not go well.
Okay, so team number 2, you're in a position where if you choose grab bag, that'll give you what? 44 plus 88 is 132. That would mean you could win with this question if you choose grab bag. That's a dangerous strategy. I'm just pointing it out to you.
I think we have enough of a lead so that we don't have to be risky. I think personally that we can just go for history because we've been pretty good there. We can just do whatever, though. It doesn't really matter.
I was wondering if we could try geometry.
Cool, geometry it is.
Just to see what's up.
All right. Okay, in circle A, the measure of angle CBD equals 15 degrees. What is the measure of angle ACD?
Okay, so ACD, well, we have 180 minus ACD equals CID plus CDA. And angle, okay.
Isn't there some law that says like a section of a circle from the center of the circle and then from the perimeter of a circle? I think
Wait.
it's
An inscribed arc,
that's
inscribed
it.
angle. This arc CD should be 30 degrees.
wait, if we're assuming that A is the center, then shouldn't ACD and DAC be equal?
ACD.
Because it's an isosceles triangle. If then,
Sorry, what did you say?
if we assume that A is the center, then since
Yeah.
radiuses are equal, then ACD and ADC should have to be equal. No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Right. So if we use,
And this arc is 30 degrees, which means
wait, I think we're just done
One-
there. Oh wait, no. Wait.
150, we divide 150 in half, which would be 75 degrees, which ACD.
Okay, reasonable amount of time is up.
I think it's 75, Matt.
Go for that then. That 75 it is.
5 degrees.
75?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and that would be correct. And your rating
Yay.
was perfect.
Whoa.
Okay, now this might be a time when you, team number 1, want to go for a grab bag because you're far behind and your opponent's about to win.
Yeah, I'm thinking of going for grab bag,
Yep, same.
even if it's just a tactic to get a super hard question.
Okay,
Oh.
so it's a number
Okay,
question.
nice.
2,
Which of these is the base 10 version of binary 1100000010?
Oh my god, I can't add.
386.
Wow, with confidence even.
Yeah.
Good job.
Grab bag is kind of nice.
We can win on this question, no?
Yes, you can win on this question.
Okay, let's do history. If you'd
Thank
like.
you. We can also do geography, I guess. I don't care. Just do it, whatever you want.
Let's do history.
Okay,
Will I get safe? I say okay.
Just do
I'm
history.
here in history. Okay, which of these historical periods lasted from 538 AD to 710 AD in Japan?
Okay. I know Koka period was 1800s.
Okay, so not that. By the way, Matt, this is all you. I don't know Japanese history.
Okay, hear me out. I know Koka was 1800s because that was after the Meiji Restoration. Muromachi, I think, was Sengoku Jidai period, so that was 1300s. And then I have no idea what Azuchi Momoyari. Sorry, Momo. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I know that Azuchi was. There's a statue in Tokyo of General Azuchi. Sorry, the god Azuchi, I think, and that means it'd have to be in the 1600s or something. So I think we should go Asuka.
Your reasoning seems good.
It's utter gibberish. Asuka period.
Okay. And there's the victory. Okay, we have our first game completed.
GG.
And let's see, 70. I record the stats and I can I can broadcast the standings, the leaderboard, I should say, for the year with these stats in them. So.
Well done, Team 2. You guys should carry Wolfram Emerging Leaders program to victory.
We will carry your spirits along us.
Good game,
Okay.
team.
Yeah. So Emerging Leaders is going to be carried forward now by Matthew and Jibiana. All right, good game. So thank you for playing. And let's see
Quick question.
if everybody is, yes, question.
On grab bag, does grabbing multiple grab bags in a row have any sort of effect, or is it the same as just 1.5 times the question always?
It's always just 1.5 times whatever the current dollar value is.
All right.
Okay, so let's see if we've got everybody here for the second round, for the second bout, I should say. Roman and Rawan are here. I think I've seen their names. I should
Yep,
check.
they're both here, I think.
Okay.
And then
And
Jeffrey messaged me this morning and said that he couldn't come, so we're having a
Okay.
one-person team.
Okay, so Luca's going to be trying to win by himself. That's all
There we
right.
go.
Are you here, Luca?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. So did everybody see how the game works?
Yep.
Okay, so we can just go ahead and roll over and start a new game then. Okay,
Would I be
so
team 2?
yes. So
Okay.
team number 1 is going to be Roman and Ruan as far as, you know, the way the game is structured. And then team number 2 will be Luca. Okay. And we'll go ahead and begin. Are there any questions before I start?
Don't think so.
Okay, here we go. All right, so Luca, you get to start.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go for geography.
Okay, and it would help me if Luca and Rowan and also Roman, if you would turn on your cameras.
All right, my turn.
All right, so which category did you pick?
I said geography.
Geography, all right. Okay, which European country or territory is the pin in?
I think it's Switzerland.
Okay. Switzerland is correct. Team number 1, either one of you can tell me.
Let's go grab bag.
You want to go grab bag?
Sure.
Okay. That's a bold strategy. It's a $72 question. Which of these is the approximate radian equivalent to 532 degrees?
The first one, 9.2-ish.
Okay, that was quick. So almost a tie game. That was a good choice of grab bag that time. $68 question for Luca.
I think I gotta go with geography again.
Okay, some of the best players do stick with one category, by the way. This world map uses which type of projection?
I think I'm gonna go with Van der Grinten. I know it's not. Yeah, I know it's not Gaul. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go with that.
That was incorrect. Team number 1, which would you like?
Tilted perspective. Tilted perspective.
Okay, tilted perspective. That was correct.
And I think we're gonna grab bag again.
Grab bag again, okay. That's usually not a successful strategy, but hey, if it works for you. Which rational number is equivalent to the continued fraction shown here?
I think it's 1441 over 294.
Is that the answer you're going with?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. That is correct. All right, team number 2, you got a little catching up to do. Luca.
Okay, I think. Okay, I'll try anatomy.
Anatomy. Which pair of bones shares an articulation?
Okay, I'm gonna go for the second one.
Okay. Second one was correct. All right. Team number 1 or team number 3? Grab bag? Okay, the audio's cutting out a little bit. Did I hear grab bag?
Yes.
Yes, okay. All right, the map shows the moves from birth, which is blue, to death, which is red, of which famous person?
I
think it's Napoleon.
Yep. I think.
Okay, could you say that again? The audio is not so great.
I think it's Napoleon Bonaparte.
Okay, that's your answer then?
Yes.
Okay, yes, he was exiled to an island off the coast of Africa.
And he was also born on Corsica or Sardinia, one of those two, and the map showed that area, so.
All right.
Okay.
So $60 for Luca. Your back's against the wall right now.
Yep. Okay, I think I'll go for the grab bag.
Okay, grab bag it is. Where is point A prime after the blue figure has been rotated 70 degrees counterclockwise about the origin?
I think it's the fourth one.
Fourth one's correct.
Grab bag.
All right, this could win it for you. You don't need grab bag. You still want grab bag?
I think
Ron, if you have a different category idea, we can go with it. I just don't know.
I think we can go with physics.
Physics?
Physics?
All right.
Okay. All right, a light ray goes through beer into amber as shown. What is the angle of refraction?
Again.
Really hard to decide between the first two answers.
I'm trying to.
Okay, reasonable amount of time is up.
Okay, well, I think it's number 2, like 52.
52?
Yes.
Okay. 52 was incorrect. Luca, you're still alive.
Okay, I'll go for the first one.
Okay, 51. 51 was correct. Yeah, those were so close together that it was hard to distinguish. All right, so
okay.
you're back in the game. 32.
Okay, I will go for anatomy again.
All right. Which of these muscles is attached to the middle phalanx of the little toe?
Okay. I'm gonna go for the second one.
That was incorrect. Team number one.
Flexor digitorum brevis. So the first one.
Okay. And remember, you can only use your brains for this. No, no Googling or Wolfram Alpha, anything like that. Okay, so it is Roman and Rawan.
We grab back and
Grab bag? Okay. That'll get you close to winning, but not quite. Plot. A girl sues her parents and then tries to donate her kidney to her sister.
The third one.
Is that your answer?
Sure.
Okay, third one should be correct.
Okay, I'll go for the grab bag.
Okay, I don't think this will win it for you, but it'll get you close. $108 question in language. Okay, 3 of these words have a SoundX code of P322. Which one doesn't?
Okay, I'm gonna go with pasties.
Okay.
Oh no.
Team one, what do you think?
Here, the second one.
I think it's puppeteer.
Puppeteer? Okay. And there's the victory. Yeah, I think you saw that coming, huh, Luca? You said, oh no, when you got it wrong. Okay, so that was a great game. Back and forth. It didn't take very long. Good job. 342. The difference is 288. And 54 for Luca. Okay, so Luca, you're out of the tournament, unfortunately. The banner now for summer camp is going to be carried on by Roman and Rawan. And thank you for playing. Your next match will be coming up probably in about half an hour to 40 minutes, something like that. All right, so the next match is Rushenk and Shruti against Hamza and Anwesha. Hopefully I pronounced the names correctly.
Yeah, you got it right.
And is everybody here?
Hamza will be here in a moment. He just texted me. So.
Okay. Yeah, this is great. The games are moving along at a good clip. Sometimes when we play on Zoom, the games can stretch forever. So if you're playing the game, go ahead and unmute yourself and turn your camera on. If you're not playing the game, mute yourself and turn your camera off. Just to save a little bandwidth.
I'm ready.
Okay, Hamza's here. Rushenk is here, so that means, let's see. And I haven't seen Shruti. Are you there?
Yeah, Shruti's here.
Okay, so everybody's here. Let's go ahead and get started. And hopefully everybody was here enough to see how the game works. Just a reminder, you can't use anything but your brain. No pencil and paper, calculators, Wolfram Alpha, anything like that. Okay, and the one where it says team number 1, that's going to be Rushank and Shruti. Okay, so you get to choose the category first.
What are you thinking?
I don't know.
Algebra, biology.
Sure.
You want to go biology?
Okay, biology. Sometimes there's a pause because it has to go out to the servers and gather the information. This word cloud is for the Wikipedia article on which of these 4 animals. The animal's name has been removed from the word cloud.
Well, there's a lot of Australia, so I guess.
It also says extinct, so it's not the penguin.
And here, large seagrass. Are dugongs extinct? No.
India, Australia, Philippines, a lot of Australia.
Yeah, endangered too. Wait, does it say extinct somewhere?
It says extinct in the bottom right.
Ah, right. But then it also says endangered, so.
Yeah.
This is.
All right, reasonable amount of time is up.
What do you think looks good? My guess is nutria.
I don't know, maybe Cayman. Let's just go with your guess.
Okay. Pick right or left.
Left.
Okay, so nutria is what we're doing. Nutria.
Nutria, all right. That was not correct. Team number 2, Hamza and Anwesa. Okay, Hamza, you're muted.
Yeah.
I think Anwesha's having like connection problems.
No, it's fine. I fixed that. So I'm good. I'm back.
Okay, we can so since they don't have the chance to answer, we can talk about it here. All right. I feel like a dugong sounds like a land animal, but so does caiman. It says marine on Australia, Philippines. So the fact that it's in the Philippines is giving me like a little dugong vibes. Because like caiman sounds English, and then dugong is more like, I feel like that sounds more Vietnamese, Filipino. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm. That sounds like the vibe. I think.
So should we pick dugong?
Yeah, sure.
Well, let's go with the dugong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Your reasoning was completely wrong, but your answer is right.
Oh, okay.
In the United States, the closest relative to the dugong is the manatee. It's a sea creature, or sea cow, they call it. Yeah. Okay, so team number 2, let's try to move the game a little faster. Hamza and Anwesa, which category would you like?
Chemistry? Chemistry? I'm kind of good at chemistry.
Sure.
Let's go
chemistry.
Watch what? Please don't be Orga.
The chart shows the mass proportions of elements in which chemical compound?
Okay. Not chloroform.
Definitely.
Not sodium glutamate.
It doesn't.
Not
Yeah.
chloride. Okay, this is an obvious. The
last one.
Okay. Last one's correct. Team number 1, you can get into the positives. Which category would you like?
Let's go with history, maybe.
That works.
Okay, history. The graph shows the time spans of these 4 wars. Which war is represented in blue? And if you're playing on a device that doesn't distinguish very well, that's the blue one right there.
All right. So it's definitely not the Russian Civil War. The War of 1812, it's like in the name. It's not those two. The Gallic Wars. I have a feeling those were like related to the Romans because they called France Gaul. Maybe it was the Manx Revolt that's like the only thing left. Should we go with that?
Yeah, go with that. I think that's right.
Okay, the Manx Revolt is correct. You're in the positives. $52 question for team number 2.
Chemistry again?
Sure.
All right, chemistry. The picture shows one of these minerals in its natural state. Which one?
Oh, okay. My first, okay, like, let's chat about this. I don't want, because we might get this one wrong.
Yeah, okay, my first instinct is like the Quantinite thing, but then that just because probably that's the name I've heard. It doesn't, yeah. Mhm.
So what do you think? Which one should we go?
I'm not sure.
Okay, pick. No, we're not going to do that. I'm not a pick your hand guy. I think. Should we go with the first one?
Sure. Is cobaltite related to cobalt? Is cobalt this color? I'm just like trying
Cobalt? Well, I'm guessing it's some sort of cobalt mineral.
to. Yeah.
Let's go with cobaltite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Cool.
I like the way you made a perfect guess seem like you knew what you were talking about. All right, team number, what is it? 1.
Did we go with history again? Kind of know a lot of.
Okay, so which one?
History.
History, all right. The graph shows the time spans of these 4 wars. Which war is represented in blue? And again, I'll point out which one is the blue one.
I guess browsing Wikipedia articles came in useful. That's definitely the Korean War, but I'm not picking that yet. Let's just see. So it's the Hunger War. I don't know if that's a real war. So it's right in between 1900 and 2000. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's the Korean War, I'm saying.
I'm good with that.
All right. Korean War was not correct.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I can.
I've never heard of the Hunger War
Exactly.
or NATO confrontation, but I'll tell you this. NATO sounds kind of like Soviet bloc state, and that's when the Soviet bloc state stuff happened. I can see that this is after, yeah, so probably that's when, like, I think when stuff started to happen over there in terms of, definitely Korean War is in the 50s, Gulf War is in the 90s. I don't know what the Hunger War is, so should we go with Borneo?
Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't heard about the Hunger War either.
Yeah, I don't know. Borneo.
Okay, Borneo confrontation is
Okay,
correct.
cool.
All right, so it is your choice now.
Oh, wait, Borneo. Dude, I'm getting lucky today.
Yeah.
Okay, Hamza, Anwesha, your choice.
Okay. So we can try out. I mean,
let's try a different category.
You said what?
Let's try a different category. Yeah, because we don't have chemistry, right? Yeah.
If you're good at something, you can pick it. I'm not. Numbers is what I'm good at, so.
Yeah, I think I'll go with numbers too. I mean, numbers are graphs, so
Okay,
pick one.
Numbers.
Numbers, let's go with numbers.
Okay. The number of words in the King James Bible divided by the number of people alive on Earth today.
Okay, number of words. So how many pages is that thing? let's just go with an. Okay, let me type.
Okay, so remember, you got to use only your brain. No,
Yeah,
Absolutely.
We're typing because we don't want to give off the answer.
Yeah, so we're just like discussing
I
on
can
the
share
Zoom.
my
Yeah.
screen. Okay, so. Okay, if you have, okay, so if we go with, then it's like times that by like, you know, so that times that is about this.
Yeah. So
if that's so divided by the number of people alive, so that's in the magnitude of what?
It seems like C.
People are alive. So 10 to the 6 is a million, 10 to the 7 is 10 million.
Yeah, so that seems
is a billion. So 6.
So it seems like C is the answer, right?
Seems so. Should we go with it?
Yeah. Yeah,
C.
sure.
Okay. Third one?
Yep. C.
Third one's correct.
It could have been like 7 billion or more.
Okay. So team number one, this is the usual time people start picking grab bag, when you're way behind and your opponent's about to win.
We'll take grab bag.
All right. Okay, what formula is this?
I don't think that's capacitance. Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Maybe I had number says by, but
Yeah.
I guess that maybe they're to like confuse.
Yeah, and he also said that, like, since it's created by a computer, it doesn't have like it doesn't confuse you. So.
Okay, and I'm glad I just remembered this, but I can tell you a little bit more about these through a tooltip. The Biot number is resistance to heat transfer. Capacitance is how much electricity something can hold. Albedo is the proportion of incident light that reflects off an object. And real rate of return is investment return after accounting for inflation.
Should we go with Biot number? But like, if I were trying to design this test and I wanted to confuse people, I'd probably use that symbol. I don't know.
Wait, can you repeat what real rate of return is?
Yes, real rate of return is investment return after accounting for inflation.
Okay, so what do you think K represents?
That might make sense because like K could be like the current inflation rate and small k, lowercase k could be like some sort of economic amount. But then why would they call it like BI?
Okay, reasonable amount of time is up.
You want to go with A?
I don't know your call.
Okay, let's just go with A then.
A, okay. A is right. Yeah, don't overthink it. If it seems like there's some obvious clue in there, just go with it, I think. Okay, $52 question. Let's see, 70, what would that be, 78? Could not win it for you. So you could get close with grab bag, but not quite win. Team number two.
How's that? You're on mute.
I'm always muted. Okay. Algebra or numbers? Which one do you want?
Let's go with algebra. That makes more sense. Numbers we could get. Yeah, it's more open-ended.
Yeah, algebra. They should have taught us this in school.
Okay, which of these describes the function f as reals mapped to reals, f of x equals x divided by x squared minus 8?
I actually forgot this, but I'm guessing what I sent in the chat. I mean, you think so?
Could be. Wait, I'm confused right now. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember all of the.
I don't think they SSNL, like, early algebra. Try something higher.
Yeah, it's in functions. So,
Yeah, I remember these terms, but should we just guess that?
wait, let me.
Okay, you can remember. How do you know?
Because the others don't feel right. So I'm kind of operating on an elimination.
Honestly, the other definitions.
All right. Reasonable amount of time is up.
What do you want to go with?
Let's go with bijective.
Okay.
Bijective.
All right. Bijective. Bijective was not correct.
Maybe you're right. Who knows?
Yeah,
So if
yeah.
it's wrong, do we get like negative points and stuff?
Do we get negative points if we get it wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
It subtracts 26 off your score.
I'm thinking B.
No, yeah, but yeah, I don't really.
Do you have any idea? That's my guess.
But like injective kind of, I guess, relates to like the simplest, which this seems kind of simple, like just real numbers. I don't know. If you have any idea, we can go with yours.
I think we should go with our gutting, or I don't know.
Sure.
Okay, nice. B. Do you want to go with B?
Okay.
Okay, let's go with B.
Surjective was correct. Yeah, that's one of the, I teach math, and that's one of those terms that flips out of my head too. I can't remember the difference between them. All right, $92 question for team number one.
Okay.
Did you pick the category? Grab bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Risky.
$132 or $138. Which community includes this network's most centrally connected node?
Okay, I think it's F.
Yeah.
Cause one sec.
Okay, reasonable amount of time is up.
I'd say it's probably F, maybe.
Actually, G. Is it G?
Okay, I need an answer.
F or G. Let's go with F.
F, okay. F was correct.
Oh.
I thought it would be like
All right, $40 question for team two.
Okay, $40. We should go with numbers.
Sure.
Number.
Okay. Convert the mass 95 short tons to milligrams.
Okay, so a ton is 1,000 kilograms about.
Yeah.
Which is, 1,000,000 grams, which is 10 million milligrams.
Yeah.
So 10 million milligrams. So 95 of that. So about 950 million milligrams. So short tons is a little less, I think, than 1,000. So 950 million. So just count how many digits. Okay, not the first one.
Not the second either. Wait.
I think it might be the last one. So the last one, 950. So it's gonna be. No, actually, it's gonna be. So this one is how many digits? So 3, 6. So that's 7,903,000,000. I don't think it's that, right? Because we're saying it's like not here. This one is this much. So 86 million. And then this last, hold up. Maybe we got a conversion wrong. So let's do this again. 1,000 kilograms
Is
is 1 million grams, which is 10 million milligrams. 95 times 10 million is 950 million. So the should be like 190 million, something like that. I mean.
Okay, reasonable amount of time is up.
Okay.
Let's go with B then.
B? Maybe, okay. Okay, B.
B was not correct.
Cheat.
Team number 1.
Let's go with D.
I'm thinking
You-
D too.
D? Sounds like you're both saying D. That was correct.
Yeah.
All right. So you can only win with this question if you choose grab bag. Otherwise, you'll get really close.
Wanna risk it?
I don't know.
I feel like we should go with the safe option because if we can win it, then we could also lose it all.
Yeah.
Wrong. Do you want to go with geography?
Wait, so if we choose grab bag, that's the only way we can like end this here.
Okay, this is the easy part, guys. Pick a category.
Let's go with. Do you just want to take a leap of faith and take grab bag?
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
we'll grab bag then.
Okay, so it's an etc. question.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so what musical scale is used for this passage? You'll have to listen.
Okay, so I do jazz and it's not the blues scale.
I don't think it's the East Indian.
It doesn't sound Indian. It kind of sounds like the Okinawa.
Nah, it's like Okinawa is in Japan, and
Yeah, and it sounds like it has that Asian kind of feel to it. Can we listen to it again or?
Yeah, sure.
I feel like it might be the Hungarian. It is major, or it sounds major.
can listen to it once more.
Last time.
Yeah.
One more time? Okay.
Okay, the more and more I listen to it, the less it sounds like something Japanese.
Yeah.
I feel like it's Hungarian major.
Yeah.
East Indian. That's like,
No, it's definitely not that.
yeah.
At least I don't think it is. Might be wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it is either because they have different. My gut's telling me Hungarian major.
Same.
Oh.
Okay, we'll go with
Yep.
it. Yep.
Okay. That was not correct.
Okay. You can talk.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's the only one that makes sense at this point.
Okay.
Kinda.
Go with Okinawa.
Okinawa. Okay. Okinawa was correct. You're now in the lead. And just to let you know, there's 5 more minutes until we hit the time limit. So this game's stretching on a little. Okay, team number 2.
Okay, either We either gotta go with. I don't like the algebra one.
Yeah.
We go with physics
Or astronomy. Okay, physics cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Physics? All right.
I'm decent.
Okay, we've had this question in another game. A light ray goes through water into honey, as shown. What is the angle of refraction?
Okay, so
So it should, yeah, so it should be lower than 49, that's for sure. Yeah, the only reasonable option seems like C.
hold up. Let's think about it some more.
Yeah, let's think about it a bit though.
Since you said that, okay, I remember. Do you have the right order? Because I might like have flipped it in my head. Are you sure that's the right order? Like that's the right sequence? Okay. Go with C.
Yeah.
Okay, C.
C is correct.
Okay, cool.
Okay, $72 question. Considering we're going to end the game in just a few minutes here, and you're behind, you might want to choose grab bag here, team number 1.
Yeah. Go with grab bag.
$108 question. Light in which of these colors has the shortest wavelength?
You should easily calmly think this through. So red is like the longest, blue is like the shortest. I feel like in kindergarten again, but wave cure. So it's like
Are you thinking
green and then yellow? So probably green.
green? Okay, I guess B.
Wait, let me just. Do I have the order correctly? Yeah, it's probably green.
Okay, go with green then. B.
B, all right. B is correct.
Unnecessarily.
Okay, very close game. You could win with this question, team number 2.
Oh, we can win? Oh,
yeah.
Let's go with numbers. Was not too nice to us last time, but I don't
No,
think.
it was algebra.
Yeah, I think, should we go with numbers or physics?
Maybe physics?
But then we got 2 easy answers already. It's probably a hard one. Numbers, I think. Because it's gonna be
Okay, sure.
numbers.
Okay, which of these
Okay,
statements is true?
Okay, which of these statements is true? Let's think about it. So 536 is like a little bit less than
1/7.
So 1/7 is not less than 1/8.
Yep.
First one. The second one, 34 over 100. So that's about 33.
Approximately one third. So that should be the largest.
And then 5 over 36 is, yeah, so that's not right. 5 over 36, that's 1 over 7 again. It's not great. It's not less than 1 over 8. And then I think it has to be the last one. Let's check. 1 over 8.
Yeah.
1 over 7, and then a third. Last one,
Yeah.
right? Last
And that's a victory. Good. I didn't have to stop the game for time. That's good. Okay. That was an exciting game, back and forth. So $230, $97 gap, and $327. Okay, so Hamza and Anwesha, you guys will be carrying the torch for the student ambassadors into the second round. Your match will probably come up in give or take 40 minutes, 45 minutes, something like that. So hang around, or you can take a break and just try to be back. Okay.
Carry the torch.
All right.
Well, thank you. It was a great game. Yeah, it was close.
that was exciting.
That was exciting, yeah.
Thanks for playing. We actually play every weekend. If anybody wants to continue playing on a regular basis, it doesn't cost anything. All you got to do is go into Zoom. I'll send you the link. But you need to tell me that you want to play, or otherwise I can't send you the information. So,
Mr. Greenberg, are we still in the game or?
No, Shruti and Rushank, you guys are out. Sorry. You're welcome to stay. You're welcome to stay if you want to, but yeah, it's a single elimination, so one loss and you're out.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so the next round are going to be people that I know. Philip and Corwin will be team 1. Saulo and Jose will be team number 2. And I haven't seen Saulo yet.
Unfortunately, it looks like Salo can't make it today, so we're having another team of 1.
Okay, all right. So Jose, it was good that you were able to come in at the last minute because you're going to be playing by yourself.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. Okay, I like the spirit. And Philip and Corwin, you guys are here. I see Philip. Corwin, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and dive into this game. All right, so Jose, you get to choose first.
Let's pick language.
All right. What does the Latin verb volvit mean, or volvit would be pronounced in Latin?
He rolled.
He rolled is correct. Okay, $24 question for team number 1.
You want to kick it off with grab bag?
Yeah, we'll kick it off with grab bag.
As I said, Philip was part of the grab bag only team, or team grab bag. All right, the Young's modulus is a measure of stiffness. Which of these materials has the lowest Young's modulus?
So I'm going to rule out nanotubes because a lot of nano things have very powerful properties. I think it's going to be either cadmium or chromium.
All right, I'm not sure.
And because cadmium is used in paints as like a pigment, I'm just going to, I know something about that. I was going to guess cadmium.
Cadmium? Cadmium was incorrect. Jose?
Let's go with the second option, chromium.
Chromium, all right. Correct answer, aromatic peptide nanotubules, or nanotubes. Okay, $96 question. Jose?
Let's pick algebra.
Algebra, okay. What is the first derivative of f of x equals 5 times x to the 9th plus
The
5
first
times
one.
x to the 7th?
The first one.
Okay. You know your chain rule. All right, team number 1, get back in the positives.
I'm not sure which one to pick, so I'd go with grab bag again.
Good by me.
Okay.
We're going to lose real fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, this will be a quick game, I have a feeling.
Don't leave me alone going forward. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared.
All right, it's a geography question. Which region of France is shown in red on the map?
There is a repetition.
Yeah, there is a repetition. Mark, there's a duplicate.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant you had seen this question before.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I need to give you a new question. All right, so new question. Okay, which scrambled country or territory is correctly paired with its scrambled capital city?
Any ideas?
Probably not the third one. But I can't really unscramble the others, actually.
Yeah. I kind of want to guess on the last one.
Yeah, I was gonna guess 2 or 4, so let's go with the last one.
Okay. Last one was not correct.
The second, the second then, because Luxembourg cannot be.
Yeah, Luxembourg, the capital city of Luxembourg is
Yes.
Luxembourg. So that eliminated number 1 and number 3. And then team number 1 eliminated the last one. So, all right. So, Jose, your choice.
I'm going to stick with algebra.
Algebra, okay. Over which of these domain intervals is f of x equals 14 times the absolute value of negative 3x minus 1 plus 15 not differentiable?
I'm not sure. I would say this last one.
The last one?
Yeah.
Last one is correct. It was positive 1 was the bend in the absolute value function there.
All right, it's time to win one of these.
Yeah, I mean, now would be a time that people actually grab bags. Yay.
Let's try like astronomy maybe.
Okay.
Astronomy it is. Which of these stars appears brightest in a clear night sky?
%25 guess at the last one.
Yeah, I have no idea either. So we can try the last one.
Is that your answer?
Yeah.
Last one was correct. And for the win.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to win math because these people are going to represent the summer school better than me. And
Jose, just try to win. Don't worry about it.
I don't know. Art. I know nothing about art.
Okay. Yeah. You can't get far in life if you don't decide you want to win. So, which of these famous paintings has this hue signature?
There is a lot of blue, so I would say the Starry Night.
Starry Night? Oh, by the way, if it helps, I can tell you who painted these.
It doesn't help.
It doesn't help. Okay, so you're going with Starry Night.
Yeah.
Starry Night was correct. Mostly blue. And that's the victory. That was
a record time game.
Yeah.
Wow. And he didn't just beat you, but he beat you soundly too.
Yeah.
316 and -8. Okay, well, thank you for playing, Corwin and Philip.
Good game.
So you guys are out of the tournament now. You're welcome to stay and watch if you'd like. And Jose, your next match will probably come up in about 40 minutes or so. Okay? So, okay, let me take this opportunity to update the brackets. So let's see. See if I can do this in a reasonable time frame here. Okay, so that's going to be Matthew. Giviana. And the next one's going to be Roman and Rawan. Sorry for the pause here. This is just so you can see where everybody stands. Third one is Hamza and Anwesha. And the last one is Jose. Okay, so here are the brackets. As we currently stand. So Matthew and Giviana are going to be playing the next match against Roman and Rawan. And then after that, we'll have Hamza and Anwesha against Jose. And then we'll have the championship. We'll have the third place after that, and then the championship. Okay, any questions about that?
It's gonna be fun.
So we'll go
Let's see how it
ahead.
goes.
We'll go ahead and move on to the next match then, which is Matthew and Giviana against Roman and Rawan. And share the correct screen. There we go. So is everybody here for this match?
From Welp Team 2.
I'm here, and
Okay, Giviana's
Ron is
here.
also here.
And Matt's here. So who are we missing? Logan?
No, Rawan is also here. He's just there.
Okay. Okay, so Roman. All right, so everybody's here. Go ahead and get started. Any questions before we begin? All right, so this is determining who gets to move forward, either the emerging leaders or the summer camp.
So I want to make sure Giviana and I are team one, correct?
Let's see. Yes, Matt and Giviana, team one, and Roman and Rawan, team two.
Giviana, have we started yet? Is this the?
Yes, this is it.
Awesome. I would love to do geography. Giviana, what's your?
Let's do Geo.
Awesome, geo time it is.
All right, which country or territory
That
is
is Sudan.
represented by this flag? That was
Sudan.
quick. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, somehow went to maximum volume again. Let's see. I don't know. I think that's a glitch in Zoom or something. Okay, team number 2. I'm sorry. Did you say? Your audio is cutting out, Roman. Sorry.
Grab bag.
Grab bag. Okay. All right. That makes it a $90 question. Giraffe versus human. Which has the greater single breath volume and which has the greater number of premolars?
All right, I think we're gonna say number 1.
All right, giraffe and giraffe is correct. Team number 1.
I think we should do history, but
All right, yeah.
Okay, which person was president of the United States between Andrew Johnson and Rutherford B. Hayes?
Grant, right, Matt?
Yeah, it's Grant. Sorry.
Yeah, Grant.
Grant is correct. Team number 2. This is going to be a quick game, I think.
Let's take physics. Hopefully this time it goes better.
Physics, all right. Kinetic energy, E sub k equals mv squared over 2. If an object's kinetic energy is 840 joules and its mass is 31 kilograms, then what is its approximate velocity?
Yeah, I think it's 7.36, right?
Yeah, that seems right to me as well. Let's try it.
Okay, so yes, so this is our answer.
Okay, I'm sorry.
The third one, 7.36.
Third one, okay. Thank you. The audio seems to be not so great. All right, team number 1.
God, I'm most interested in literature or biology here. I can't hear you.
You're muted, Matt.
Oh, we're going to do grab bag. You know what? Let's just play it safe this round. Let's say biology.
Okay.
All right, biology. Which of these animals has the scientific name Geococcus californianus?
Well, first,
Oh wait, it's the Roadrunner. I know this one.
that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roadrunner.
Yeah, last one.
Roadrunner.
Nice.
Correct. Boy, that's a random fact that you knew. Team number 2.
I think we say grab bag here, but I'm not 100% sure. Does that have a computer on?
I don't know. I'm kind of scared to choose grab bag because if we lose, then they're probably going to win. This, like, if you just don't answer this one, we're probably going to lose. So we don't know. Maybe just pick something easy.
History.
Well, I'm not good at history, but if you are, then let's go.
Let's try history. I'm not sure how well it'll go, but.
Okay, history it is. Which person was president of the United States between John Quincy Adams and Martin Van Buren?
Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson is correct.
I strongly vote for geography.
That's acceptable.
Sometimes these geography questions can take a while to load.
That's Angola.
Which African nation is shown in purple?
That is Angola.
Yeah.
That's Angola. Okay. All right, we're getting close to a victory. Team number 2.
Let me think. If we grab back here, that doesn't quite put us close enough. But also they can win on the next one, but they don't have. Let's see, we don't have history as an option. We tried language if that sounds good to you.
Language? What kind of questions are in that category?
So far, the only one we got was there was a grab bag language question, which was a Latin verb, and so I don't know.
I don't think it's better to choose something that, you know. Well, let's choose language.
All right, let's try language.
Okay. Which scrambled adage is missing the word the?
What? Okay, I guess the second one is you can't. Okay, you can't eat your cake and have it too. I think that's. That's the word better. Well,
maybe the second one, or also I think.
No, the second one is not missing the word the. I know that much.
Oh, okay. So it might be the first one because there might be the after of.
Yeah. Also, the word order is mixed up, but each word is just in and of itself. Let me think. I'm actually wondering if it's a fourth one, but. Oh, no, that's waste not want not. It's not the second one. It's either the first or the third.
Okay, a reasonable amount of time has elapsed.
Okay, first or third. Which one do you think, Ron?
Yeah, I think let's choose the first one.
All right, let's try the first one then.
Okay. First one was correct.
All right.
Very, very close game. This question will not win it for you, team number 1.
If we do grab bag, that gets us 30 points, right?
That's
yeah, but
correct.
that's still not enough.
That's still not enough to win. Let's just stick to what we're good at. Let's do geography, I guess.
Okay. Another geography question. Which of these cities is closest to the equator?
Chalons is in France. I mean, Midland. I don't know why I said it like that. It's in France.
Yeah, I think we can rule out some of these. Like, I don't think it would be Western Pomerania, right?
Okay, Andalusia is in Spain.
Yeah.
Like Europe.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it's Thailand, but wait.
That's what I would guess. I would guess one of the last two.
And then Pas de la Loire is on the Loire River. Let's go Thailand, honestly.
Yeah, let's go. Chiang Mai.
Chiang Mai, Thailand is correct. Okay, this also will not win it for you.
Maybe let's choose physics.
All right, you can try it.
Okay, so it sounds like you're going with physics. A light ray goes through titanium dioxide into fused silica as shown. What is the angle of refraction?
Let me think. Might be. I'm not sure, but that actually might just be reflection. Let's see. It's got an index of refraction that's higher at for. Let me see.
Well, the index of refraction is almost 2 times higher, and the sine of 66 degrees is also about 1/2. So I don't know what to choose.
Let me see. And then the one that goes into the second time is 1.5-ish.
Yes, well, the angle must increase because the.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it's just. I'm pretty sure it reflects.
Yeah, we'll choose reflection.
All right, reflection.
Okay. Reflection is correct. None of the light will go into the silica. It'll all just bounce off.
I'm not saying we go for it, but there is a geography choice on this next one.
Yeah, I mean.
Which would win it for you?
Let's do it.
Yeah, sure.
We've gotten pretty lucky. Let's go for it.
Okay.
I suspect this is going to be the.
Okay, what's the capital of Virginia?
It is Richmond.
It's Richmond.
I
also,
live there.
Why is Newport News an option?
Anticlimactic. You got an easy question on the winning question.
I think geography feels.
I like geography very much. Woo!
Yeah,
I know.
and I feel like physics is. Note to self: don't pick physics anymore.
Good game.
Good game.
Okay,
GGGF, yes.
So let's see, that was Roman. Okay, so final score. Yeah, that was a very good game. 332, 58, and 274. Okay, so looks like the Wolfram Summer Camp teams have been eliminated. Oh no, there will be a game if you guys are still there. I see Roman's still here. There will be a game for third place, probably in about 40 minutes to an hour. And you'll be in that game, so you're not totally eliminated. Okay, so the next match will be, let's see, Hamza and Anwesha against Jose. Looks like some of you are here anyway.
Mark, can't I pick any of my summer school fellas to complete the team? Because I'm alone. Or are they completely out?
Yeah, they're completely out.
Yeah.
You're carrying the flag. Is it getting too late for you over there?
No.
No, you'll be fine.
Wait, Jose, are you where are you from?
From the south of Spain.
Okay. History questions are the good thing now because a lot of them are US. So we know what to pick now.
I know about Andalusia because I live there.
Okay. All right.
Is that where you live?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next match, Jose, you will be team number 2 in this game, and Hamza and Anwesha will be team number 1. Okay, and is Anwesha here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get started.
Go.
So Hamza and Anwesha, it is your turn to choose.
Let's go with history.
Yeah.
Sure, you just told Jose that that's going to be his tough category, and now you're picking that one.
Okay.
The map shows the locations and years sunk of 4 shipwrecks, which is marked blue. So let me explain this a little because people get confused. So the markers match the dates. So the blue one is a ship that sank where the pin is in 1917, and the others also match.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a
Yeah.
Maybe we should have picked history. Never mind. I'm guessing Lusitania. It just sounds like a ship that would sink around there. What about you?
I'm not even gonna try. I feel like that. Honestly, all four of them seem equal to me at this point.
Yeah, and also they have the ocean thing. So like, if you notice, all of them didn't cross oceans. They sunk like, or maybe they did cross oceans, but it was from the other side. But I don't know. Let's just go with Lusitania.
Okay, the Lusitania is incorrect.
I would say not Caimon because that sounds like very far east. I would say Galeon Vaza.
Okay, the Galleon Vasa. It was the revenue cutter.
Both sounds very American, so that makes sense.
Yeah, revenue cutters are American style ship. Okay, Jose?
History too.
Okay.
Okay, a very slow to load history question. There we go. Page hits for these 4 Wikipedia articles are plotted, which is the blue line.
Maybe North Korea.
North Korea would be my guess also. North Korea is correct. All right, is that what you guys were discussing too?
The Zika virus is like way down now.
Yeah. It's funny how Zika virus was so important a year ago, and now nobody even hears about it. Okay, Anwesha and Hamza.
Shall we go with chemistry?
Yeah, let's not do history right now.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. It's not good when it's slow to load.
Yeah, another one. Sometimes they're that way. They have to make a graph or create a map or something. Or they have to go out to Wikipedia.
The more it loads, the more dangerous the question.
Yeah.
It might seem that way, but it's not true.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we just have to be patient. Sorry. There we go. Phase change from gas to liquid.
Okay, not a trick question, right?
Yeah, I'm looking again.
Not a trick question. Condensate. Am I getting it right?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, I think it's condensation.
Yeah. If you get the easy ones, just roll with it. That's okay, Jose.
I don't know. Let's go with graphs.
With graphs?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Translate this function 15 units to the left. What is the value of f prime of 5? I have to explain because there was confusion on this before. This does not mean the
derivative.
The derivative, thank you, of the function f. This just means the new function f.
But, okay. I think it would be 46.2, I think.
All right. That was correct. Okay, you've got some catching up to do. This question can help a lot.
Can we try to do geography? Let's do geography.
Yeah, let's
All
do
right.
geography.
Halfway on a flight that takes the shortest route from Yaren, Nauru to Seda, Lebanon, what country or body of water would the plane be over? I guess that would be Nauru.
Okay, do you know where Nauru is?
No.
I'm guessing it's some Pacific island. I'm guessing it'll be what country or halfway. If it's some Pacific island, which is what I'm assuming, probably going to be China, right? Because think about it, Pacific Island, Lebanon's in the Middle East.
Mhm.
You got
Yeah.
like this, and then it's like flying halfway there, probably China, right?
Going for China?
Yeah. Let's go with that.
That is correct.
That would have been a really dangerous question to get wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, Jose, $24.
Let's pick.
Just
It's a
grab
cheap question, so yeah, grab bag. Why not?
Okay, the power of suggestion, grab bag. According to upedia.com, which of these was invented in Italy?
The viol.
Okay, viol is correct.
That was Italian.
Yeah, I have to put according to, because every country claims to have invented just about everything.
True.
All right, you have another big one. This would catch you up.
Okay, I'm not too sure about history.
Numbers?
Go with chemistry since that was kind of nice.
Chemistry, all right.
Sure.
All right, which chemical formula matches this skeleton structure?
Okay, so we got to count how many. So there's this O and this H. So there's two O's, right? So pick one with two O's. Okay, I think there's only one
That's just one, yeah.
Yeah, and let's count how many like skeletons. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, I think that's 10.
Yeah.
So it would make sense that it's the third one. Do you agree?
Absolutely.
Third one's correct.
Go.
Okay, Jose, we've got a close game here.
Algebra.
Which of these is a coefficient in the expansion of 6 minus 3x times 5x minus 12?
Minus 15.
Minus 15 is correct.
Nice.
Okay, another large one. You can't quite win with this if you pick grab bag, but you can get close.
I think we'll only use grab bag right now, right? And Wisha?
Sure, let's give it a go. Why not?
Really? Nah, yeah. I think we should play.
Okay.
You want to
numbers?
do algebra or numbers?
Numbers, not algebra.
Numbers. Okay, numbers.
All right. What is the approximate radian equivalent to 240 degrees?
Okay, so 180 is.
Yeah, so that would be the first one.
And hold on. Let me. So pi radian is 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's pick the 4.188.
I'm sorry, say it again.
Oh,
the first one.
The first one. Okay. Yeah, it was the only one even in the right neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay, $24. Jose?
Geography.
Which of these lakes is highest in elevation at 1,519 feet above sea level?
Yeah, I don't know any of them. The one in Canada.
The one in Canada, okay. Not correct.
Okay, I don't think it's the Netherlands. I think it's something in the US. Either the Rangeley Lake or the Baden Lake. Baden sounds like something that's like in a rocky terrain. I don't know why. Don't ask me. Do you want to pick Baden?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, US ones are the only options left, and I have no idea between those two. So let's
go with Baden.
Okay.
Oh,
What was the other U.S. lake? That was interesting logic there.
Okay. $20.
All right. $20.
Go with the grab bag.
Yeah.
Let's go with the grab bag. Let's try our luck.
Okay. Which Shakespeare play has the characters Artemidorus and Pindarus in it?
Okay. I don't think it's Romeo and Juliet, and I don't think it's
No,
Julius.
not Julius Caesar either.
Either the Comedy of Errors or Twelfth Night.
Either of those two.
What do you think?
They
sound like fun names, so maybe the
sure.
Comedy of Errors. Want to try that one?
Which one do you want to go with?
I think the first one.
Sure. Yeah, it's either the first or the last. So, yeah.
Is that your answer then? Okay. No.
Then the last one.
It was Julius Caesar.
Wait.
I have
noticed.
Must be some obscure characters.
Wait, I
Notice
thought I
that
read it.
Notice that both names end in US,
So that
which would be the Latin ending. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
I had no
Jose,
idea.
you can take the lead back.
Why not algebra again?
I'm sorry, algebra?
Algebra.
Okay. Okay. 11 permutation 5 times 4 combination 1.
A difficult one had to come up. The last one?
The last one, okay.
Okay. Could you just honestly just type the expression? You know, I forgot these. Type the expression. Okay. So 11 factorial over 5 factorial over times 4 factorial divided by 3 factorial. So that's 11 factorial over 5 factorial times 4.
Wait, so it's 6 into 7 into 8 into 9 into 10 into 11 into 4.
Okay,
So
type this. So 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 4, right?
No.
Okay. So you're not actually using a calculator, right?
No, we are not.
Okay,
So
so
it's
I saw you say the numbers and type, and that's all.
Yeah, I'm using, okay, so 24 times 7, 8, 24 times 56, that's about, 1,100, and then that's 10,000, 8,000, 80,000, 56,000, 200, and then times 6. I think it's 1,261,000.
That's the closest one.
Okay, let's go with the second one. What?
It was the third one.
God. Okay.
Okay.
For us. Okay, numbers.
What do you want to go with?
Numbers.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. What is the approximate value of tau times?
So that's
psi? I think that is.
So let's do this in my head. Phi, right? So times that should be okay. That should be 1.6. So 6.6 of that. So 3/5 of 6 is about 3. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's the third one.
Okay,
I think this is the third one.
Let's go with that.
Third one's correct.
Grab back. Have no choice.
Okay. All right. In this vertex edge graph, what is the degree of vertex number 3?
4.
4 is correct. Yeah, if you know anything about vertex edge graphs, then you should know that question.
Okay.
Okay, $20. This won't win it for you.
Let's go. You want to do grab bag? Let's go grab bag. Let's be a little adventurous.
Okay, it's a biology question. Which of these dinosaurs had the greatest overall length?
Okay, Agilis, he's probably very agile, so probably not very long.
Smaller.
Arizonasis, I mean, honestly, Arizona, probably not that. I mean, I don't know. Doesn't ring a long thing. So it's either the P plus the tops. You know, that makes it kind of long to me. Either the Piegeninus or the Lancinus. Okay, so I think the Eratops people, the Ceratops, they're probably going to be like really agile but kind of big. I think the Ranus ones are actually like very long. What do you think? Just totally just guessing.
I just think it's not the first one. That's the extent of the reasoning there.
Let's pick the last one.
But it has nano.
Oh, nano! Oh my god!
That might be bad reasoning there, but I don't think the last one.
Camposaurus. The Saurus sounds kind of like Saurus.
Yeah.
Okay, reasonable amount of time is up.
What do you want to go with?
Third.
Okay.
Third one?
Yeah.
Okay. Third one's not correct.
I would say, Mark, that you are from Arizona, so you have put that one in there. The Arizonensis is one of your choices, so I would have discarded that one. The nano thing, I would also discard it. And the Agilis, I don't think is the greatest one, so the second one.
Okay.
Second one. Okay.
Oh.
The first one.
Okay.
Just to let you know, this game is getting close to the time limit. So in about 7 minutes, I'll call the game. So, Jose, grab bag. Okay. It's an anatomy question. It's whatever it is, it forms the inferior and posterior surfaces of the cranium.
I don't know, but occipital bone?
I think that's correct. Yep.
Okay. You want to pick chemistry? That's been good for us.
Yeah, let's go with chemistry.
Okay, which of these plastics is indicated by the recycling number 2?
I'm supposed to know this. Gosh.
Not the first one, because I think that's like 3 or something. But I'm not sure here.
Okay, I think maybe the last one.
Could be.
I think the hold on. Recycling number 2. Honestly, I'll just guess the last one. What about you?
Yeah, I just think it's not the first one. Okay. So I'm going by elimination here. Let's go with the last.
Okay, polystyrene is not correct.
I think that is like a very fragile one. I didn't think it was that one. Maybe, I don't know, I'm between the second one and the third one. I would say the third one.
It was the first one.
I don't think anybody was going for that one. At the very beginning, but then you're like, no, that's not it. I was like, oh, she's right. Okay,
Jose?
Go ahead.
Grab bag.
Grab bag for $30.
Grab bag.
Okay, which of these minerals is hardest based on the Mohs hardness scale?
I think it's boron.
Boron, okay. Boron's correct.
He's catching up, yo. He's catching up.
Yeah, let's try to move along a little quicker
physics?
So we don't run out of time.
They want to go with physics.
Let's go with physics.
Okay.
It's been good for us until now.
The temperature of 713.71 kelvins is what in the Fahrenheit scale?
Okay, so that's about 500 Celsius. I think it's the third one.
Yeah, so it's 500 Celsius. So the third one, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Third one's correct. Good job. Very quick. Jose?
Let's pick history.
Okay, that is a bad question. I'll have to move on to a new one. There we go. Who was the monarch of England on January 20th, 1711?
I don't know. I'm sure there are people here who knows this, but it's not Anne because that's like a woman, and I think that I'm not sure if by that time monarchs were women. I'm not sure. Let's say Edward II.
I'm sorry?
Edward II.
Edward II. Okay. Not correct.
I think it's Henry II, right, Moisha?
Mm-hmm.
Because Henry III is when we revolted, or the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go Henry II.
I've
never heard of Ian.
Yeah, I never heard of her either.
Maybe Elizabeth, but okay.
Okay, $96 question. You can get, if you pick grab bag, you can get right up to, and we've got 3 minutes left, right up to winning. Not quite win though.
Oh, not quite win. Okay, I think we should take it easy and go with
Yeah, because I feel like we might run out of time before.
Okay, what about either algebra or graphs? I think algebra or graphs. What about you? Which one do you want? Or numbers? Numbers is safe.
Yeah, let's go with numbers.
Numbers. I like numbers. Watch it be a really hard.
Okay, how many of the digits are 0 in the number 200,962?
Okay, 200. So that's 200,962. I'm pretty sure it's just 2, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just 2. Yeah.
2 is correct.
Let's
grab bag.
Grab bag. Okay.
Grab bag in it.
I'm desperate.
Geography question.
Okay, it's slow.
A very slow geography question. Yeah. Means it's either France or a mountain. We'll see. Or a bad question. I feel bad now. I've been rushing you guys, and now it's taken forever. Okay, there we go. The zip code 33443 is for which of these locations?
We know this.
That's crazy.
The geography questions need to expand beyond, I don't know. Let's just say
yes.
I don't know. The first one.
The first one. First one's incorrect.
Honestly, dog, your guess is as good as mine, but okay, so it's not the first one. And let's remember what zip codes I lived in. I only remember the one right now. But I don't know, like the arrangement. They never taught us how to arrange zip codes. It always seems like it's random. I mean, honestly, if I were to guess, probably some like Montana. You know, I've never seen a 3 zip code. You know, maybe that's just me. Montana, maybe.
Let's go, Montana. You good with that?
I'm not even going to try here. I have no idea.
He does not have to do anything with this.
Okay, so you going with Montana?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever he says.
Okay.
It was Florida. Okay, so just so you know, in the future, the zip codes start at 1 on the East Coast and go to 9 on the West Coast. And then if it's ever 0, it's like Guam and U.S. Virgin Islands and things, territories and stuff like that.
Nice. Okay. So does it go like this, like down from up to down?
No, up to down doesn't have any organization. Yeah, east-west. Okay, one more question, and then that's the end of the game. You could win with this question, team number one.
Actually, let's not take the big risk, because I think it's just one more question that he might get it. Okay, let's just go with numbers. We like numbers.
Yeah.
We love numbers.
Okay, what is the dot product of the two vectors shown in this coordinate plane?
Okay, so let's try to.
They're anti-parallel, so.
Oh, they're parallel, right? What does?
Anti-parallel, so the angle between them is 180.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking, so it starts at 9 and then it goes down. So it goes down. So the first one is negative 9. Negative 9, comma, or no, that's the y one. Yeah, it's negative 9, right? Or negative, yeah.
Wait. So it's the dot product, right? So it would have a cos theta, and the theta is 180 here. So that should be a negative.
No, I think you could only look at the, like, so negative 9, and then here from negative 9 to 6 in the x-axis, that's 15. And then from y-axis, it's from negative 11 to 5. So that's 15 comma, why can't I do math? 15 comma 16. So that's negative 9 times 15 and negative 9 times 16. So negative 9 times 31, which is what?
Reasonable amount of time is up.
Negative 279, I think, right?
Yeah.
Let's just go with negative 279.
And that was the victory. So we didn't have to call the game on time. Good. Okay, so 305, a gap of 257 and 48. All right, so Jose, you're still in the tournament for third place. That is actually the next match. So if you just hang out, we'll play one more game with you, and we'll determine the third place. And then Hamza and Anwesha, that match will be coming up in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that. Okay, for the championship.
Okay.
All right. So I'm not going to update the brackets because that took too long. We'll just move on to the next game. So the next game is going to be Jose versus, let me double check, Roman and Rawan.
Yeah.
Okay, so is Roman here?
I am here.
Okay, and Jose's here, I know. So we'll go ahead and just roll right over to the next game. And this time, Jose, you are team 2. Okay, so Jose, you are up first.
Let's speak language. Why not?
Okay. There are some Spanish questions in the language category, not many, but not this one either. Which of these Braille words says parachuting?
I would say the second one.
Second one was incorrect.
I think it's probably the fourth one.
Yeah, it's the longest.
Okay, it turned out to be the shortest one. Braille condenses. It's not a one-to-one correlation between the Braille letter and the English letter. It actually takes common groups of letters and condenses them into one character.
That explains, I was getting confused because none of them had a blank letter, blank same letter afterwards. So I was getting confused by that, but I figured just count the number of letters and 2 and 4 both lined up to be the same number of letters, but it turns out that doesn't work.
Yep.
Let's see, it's a low amount of points. Do you think we should still grab bag it or?
Well, let's choose grab bag. Yes, it's like the stakes are not too high.
Yeah, I guess it can't hurt that much. Let's try it.
Grab bag?
Yep.
Okay, it's a numbers question. What is the hexadecimal version of the decimal number 188?
I think it's BC, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Let's check. It's 12. Wait, no, it's not BC. It's well, BC it's far too high.
No, because B is 11 times 16.
Ah, right.
Which is 176. Yeah, and C is 12, so yeah, it's BC.
BC is correct. Okay, $32 question, Jose.
Algebra.
Okay, what are the coordinates for the vertex of this quadratic function? I won't read the function.
It's the third one, I think.
Okay, the third one? Third one was correct. Everybody's headed the right direction. $92 question.
I think we should either pick history or grammar here, but I'm not sure.
Well, I think we should choose something easy because, well, just for safety.
All right, then history, I think.
Let's pick history, or maybe physics.
Physics, you know, has not been very easy for us in the past, so we can try it. It's just it hasn't worked all that well.
Well, let's try physics. I think, well.
All right, we can try it.
Physics?
All right, sure.
The density of an object is 898 kilograms per cubic meter, and its volume is 1.08 cubic meters. What would its mass be?
It's 969.
Yeah, 969, the third one. And at least that was it.
Okay, Jose?
Algebra again.
Okay, what is the approximate value of f of 0.4 times f of negative 3.9?
Minus 9.31.
The first one?
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I figured too. Yep. Okay.
Let's pick grab bag, right?
All right, sure. Physics.
It'll be a physics question, yep. Okay, this is the spectrogram for one of these words. Which word?
Let's try saying them and see how long they are. Dirigible. Let's see. It looks like, judging from the way the spectrogram looks, it looks like the word might varying. I think it's varying. Let's see. Diagnosis. No, traitorously. I think.
I'm not sure what the spectrogram means. I mean, it might be the Fourier transform of this word, and in this case, in this case, we cannot just use this kind of.
Yeah, it's like a visual representation. Time across the bottom, and I think pitch across the top, it colors the loudness of it, I'm pretty sure. I feel like it's varying, but I'm not sure about that.
Let me see. It has two sharp peaks somewhere near 0 and around 0.4.
So it's about halfway through the word. So varying, because you got the AE.
Right. Let's choose this one.
Okay.
Varying.
So it sounds like you're saying the third one for your answer.
Yes.
I think so. I don't know if this is gonna be right, but
I would say traitorously.
It was dirigible. All right, Jose, your choice.
Why not algebra again?
That's the one weakness of grab bag.
Okay, what is the product of the matrix -1, -12, 13, 13, and 3, -5, 1, -1, -11?
It's the second one. The top left, the top right one.
Top right, this one, okay. You're right. I always found that hard to do without writing it down, matrix multiplication.
Grab bag again,
Okay.
you think?
Well, I'm not sure. Well, the price of this question is very high. Well, not very high, but quite high.
But that actually makes it possibly more appealing to grab bag because it means that'll get us pretty closer to winning if we get it.
Well, let's go. But
we could try physics or something else instead if you want, but
yeah, I think it's dangerous to just grab back on these questions. So let's choose something easy.
All right, do you want to do physics again or?
All right, let's go with physics. Hopefully there won't be any spectrograms or something.
Okay, according to Boyle's law, if a gas has a volume of 4 cubic centimeters at a pressure of 22 bars, then what is its volume at a pressure of 11 bars?
Is the pressure kept, is the temperature the same?
It's P1V1 equals P2V2, so.
Yeah, temperature is constant.
Okay, yeah, then it's 8.
Okay, that's your answer?
Yes.
All right, this will put you in the positives if you're right, Jose.
Grab bag?
Grab bag it is. In this polar coordinate graph, which of these is a radial coordinate of the curve when theta equals pi over 4?
It has to be 0.42.
Okay.
I think.
0.42 is incorrect.
I think we know the radial coordinate of the curve. I thought we know that's a negative number.
Oh, no, it must not. Well, it just distance from the origin at theta equals pi over 4.
Yeah, and
so I think it's...
But isn't it always on? But it's always on. The curve never goes above 0, so.
And where is theta 0?
I think it's pointing to the right, but I'm not sure.
Yes, I can answer that question. This is theta 0 here.
Oh, okay.
I bet to guess it's -7, but I'm not really sure.
No, it can be -7 because -7 is this. The
exactly
outmost circle. Well, so I think it's 4. Well, I mean,
yeah. -3.9 actually.
Right.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. Yeah, let's try it.
Yeah, I think just theta is pointing counterclockwise. So in this case, it's well.
Yeah, -3.9. Let's try it. This might be horribly wrong.
This one 3.9. Okay. That was correct. And I think your reasoning was correct also. Yeah, Jose, you were trying to take it in a positive direction.
Yeah, because usually the radius is considered only positive, but there are also different conventions.
Yeah.
Let me think. So it's our turn. Let's see, there's no physics option. Do we grab bag it, you think?
Yeah, let's do grab back. Like 36 is not that much.
All right, it's a biology question. In simple single trait Mendelian inheritance, a homozygous dominant mother crossed with a heterozygous father has what chance of producing homozygous dominant offspring?
I think that's 50% because if double dominant versus is a recessive dominant, and to get a homozygous dominant, you basically just need the father to give the dominant trait. So therefore, it's a 50% probability of that. And then there's a 50% probability of heterozygous dominant as well.
I'm not sure. I haven't studied biology for a long time, but well, if homozygous means that she has two zygotes that are the same, then both of her zygotes are dominant. So whatever one comes,
exactly. From the father, whichever one comes from the father will be the one that has the effect. And since we're looking for homozygous dominant, which is double dominant, we need 50% chance. There's a 100% chance of a dominant gene, but it may be heterozygous half the time, so it's 50%.
Or wait. No, I really don't know.
Let's just say 50, I think.
Let's say 50, but well, it just seems like 100 is more correct. Well,
but it specifically says homozygous dominant, which only happens in the same case as the mother, basically, which happens half the time. So,
50-50.
Yeah, 50-50.
Okay. 50 was right. I think, Rawan, what you were confused with is heterozygous means it has two different alleles. Not the same. Homo means the same. Hetero means different. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Okay, so Jose, you're up.
I don't know. I'm a little bit in a hard situation. Let's pick algebra to be a little bit more safe.
Okay, what is the approximate value of f of 1 times f of 3.7?
It's minus 4.51.
Okay. Incorrect.
I think it's probably negative 2.99, yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
2.99?
Yep.
I'm thinking negative 1.95. Oh, you were right. Okay. Okay, $72.
Let's see, we can either go for, let's see, if we grab back here, does that give us the win?
Let's see, that would be 36.
It gives us 108 points,
no,
which
no,
it doesn't. So then, but it gets us super close. So do we grab back or just take physics?
I think let's just keep things like they are going. Let's
just do physics.
Okay. P equals IV, where P is electrical power in watts, V is voltage in volts, and I is current in amperes. A 120 watt light bulb on a 240 volt source would draw how much current?
I think 0.5 amps, but I'm not.
Wait. Oh. Right, I think it's 0.5.
Yeah, 0.5.
That's your answer?
Yeah.
That was correct. Okay, Jose?
Yeah, grab back.
Grab bag, all right. So geography question. A tunnel from X straight through the Earth's center emerges where?
I would say the Pacific Ocean.
The Pacific Ocean. Okay.
Not very convinced, but.
Well, the Pacific Ocean and China and the Atlantic Ocean, those are good answers because
they're big.
They're so big. Yeah, so the chances are greater that that's the answer.
If we grab bag here, we win it. So do we
With
do it?
grab
Or,
bag, you would win it, yes.
or do we play it safe? I guess
no,
there's. All right, let's grab bag. There's no physics, I guess. So.
Okay, so you're going for the win with grab bag?
Yep.
It's a chemistry question. The chart compares the pH values of these 4 foods. Which one is shown in blue?
Let's see. I think, let's see. Most cheeses, I thought have a pH around 5. Prune juice, I thought was pretty acidic. Cake, I thought was pretty basic. Let's see.
I think butter because, well, we know that milk kind of turns, well, separate into solid and liquid when we add acids. So it must be base.
Oh yeah, butter. Actually, no, I think butter is actually pretty. Let's see. I thought butter was actually one of the more acidic things. I thought it was around.
No, I think if you add lemon juice, for example, to milk tea, it kind of turns, well, undrinkable because milk kind of separates. So that milk reacts to acid in some strange way, and it cannot be acid, therefore.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. And is cheddar cheese, you think? Actually, whichever one it is, the blue one is relatively close to water. It's not prune juice because I know that's kind of acidic.
Yeah. Also, cheddar might be acidic because bacteria produce. Well, when bacteria kind of eat milk, they produce milk acid.
Wait, I thought chocolate was slightly basic though, so. But
all right,
so maybe
reasonable amount of time is up.
All right, so is it chocolate or butter?
I think butter.
All right, we can try butter. Let's go for it.
Okay, so butter
right.
Was incorrect.
Well, at least you still have a pretty good lead.
I would only trust my taste and say chocolate.
Chocolate. Chocolate cake
come on.
Correct.
Grab bag.
Grab bag. Okay. This would be one of the greatest comebacks ever if you could win this. $102 question in physics and a slow to load question.
Spectrogram.
I don't know if that means anything, but a very slow to load question. There it is. Okay, the inverse spectrogram. So you're right about spectrograms. Of which curve makes this sound? So you'll need to listen. Oh no, after all that, it's not going to play the sound.
Unless that is the sound.
It's a cool, you got sound?
No, I was saying unless that is the sound, it's nothingness.
No, that's not the sound. It should make a sound that as if these were the spectrograms. It's a cool question, but unfortunately it didn't.
Good question.
So we'll go for a new question.
Maybe play it again. But...
No, I know that if it doesn't play the first time, it's what it is. It's out of range, out of hearing range for humans. Okay, what is the new power output of a wind turbine at P equals 28 kilowatts if the wind picks up from 11 meters per second to 19 meters per second? Jose, what do you think?
Yeah, just a second. I think it is close to 2. I would say close to 8. 213, I would say, but I'm completely not sure.
213 was not correct?
Okay, so let me
Well, about Well, almost 2 times. And power depends cubically, so the power must increase somewhere around 8 times. So, Roman, do you think it's 144?
That's possible. We can try it. Let's try it. I don't know if this is going to work, but
So we're going for 144 kilowatts?
sure.
Well, I should calculate it again.
I feel like we could do the math for it. So I think V cubed normally is 1331, which
Okay, reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, let's choose 144.
All right. That was the correct answer, and this one could win it for you.
Physics, you think?
No, just physics.
Physics, all right. The density of an object is 826 kilograms per cubic meter, and its volume is 0.34 cubic meters. What would its mass be?
I think it would be 133. Do you agree?
Wait, 133? I thought it would be 280, but yeah, I think it's 280.
Right.
Yeah, 280.
Right, that's true.
Okay, sounds like you're going with 280, and there's the victory.
Third place.
Okay, 358. So you guys came in third place, Roman and Rowan, or I guess it's Roman, right? Not Roman.
It's Roman, yeah.
And Jose, you came in fourth place, but there is no fourth place. So thanks for playing.
Thanks, Mark.
497 and negative 139. Okay, and just a reminder that we do play once or twice a week. Jose knows that because he plays regularly. So good job. Third place, you're on the podium, and the next game is going to be Matt and Jiviana, team 1, versus Hamza and Anwesha for team 2. So let's see if we've got everybody here.
I'm very excited. Let's do this.
Let's go. Let's go.
Same.
Yeah. We all got either
now
first or
Hamza,
second, so that's good at least.
Okay, everybody's here.
Yeah,
this is for the championship. The winner of this game is the champion, and the loser is second place. All right, so it's team 1 first. That's Matt and Jiviana.
Okay.
Just saying, geography is on the board there.
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Just saying. Okay.
I know.
Okay.
Geography.
Yeah.
Okay, if you travel from Lisbon, Portugal on a rum line bearing 91.7 degrees for 13,013 kilometers, you will arrive at which of these cities?
Awesome. I'm gonna wait. Give me a second. I've got to think about this.
Not Chicago, right?
It's not Chicago. A rum line means it takes account the circumference of the Earth, I believe. 91 degrees from north counterclockwise gets you kind of southish. Karachi is not exactly what I want.
Oh yeah, you would get a little bit south. Like where are these other ones? in terms of north-south.
Wait, if we take into account the meridian of the line from Lisbon to Karachi, 13.1 kilometers though.
Okay, a reasonable amount of time has elapsed.
Let's go Shenyang.
Okay. That was not correct.
All right. Anwesha.
Yeah, I think we'll go with Karachi.
Karachi, Pakistan.
Yeah.
Is that your answer?
Yeah. That should be eliminated.
Okay, it was Nagoya, Japan.
Great start.
Matt, your description of a rum line was almost correct. It starts due north and it goes clockwise, not counterclockwise from there.
Oh no. Okay, sorry about that.
Okay.
All right, so team number 2.
Or
we can hear you.
Can you hear me?
What do you want to pick? Yeah, I can hear you now.
We can either grab bag it or go numbers.
Numbers?
Okay, numbers.
All right, what is the sum of the numbers in this set?
Okay, so that
okay, wait, we can do this. Hold on.
So so I don't forget, I'm gonna type in the chat. So,
yeah, sure.
Is -6 here? So negative. And then 2, nope. -4, nope. -8, nope. -5, yep. 5, nope. 7, -3, 7 is not there. 8 is not there. Okay, so I think it's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think you did the the union.
Yeah, I did the union.
Okay, I think this one's the intersection because it's down. Maybe I'm mistaken, but
yeah.
Let's go with the first one, I think, because it's the intersection. Let's go.
You good with that, Anwesha?
Wait, I think we have time, right? Wait.
Okay, we can like do it on your own. I have my.
Yeah.
I'll check it.
Wait, yeah. Yeah, I think that's all right.
All right. -11.
-11 is correct.
Okay, so geography was very mean to us last time. That's really your choice here.
What?
That's your choice here.
Let's try etc.
Cool.
Okay, few people ever pick etc. because you don't know what to expect if you pick that. Okay, which of these sauces contains this particular mix of ingredients?
First thing I notice is there's a lot of tomato.
It's tomatoes. It's marinara sauce because mole is chocolate.
Should be.
Cheswa, I believe, is butter.
Okay, yeah.
Duck sauce is high fructose corn syrup. So
everything is high fructose corn syrup.
It's marinara sauce.
Marinara.
So marinara?
Yeah.
Sure.
Marinara is correct. Everybody's headed the right direction now. $64 question for team 2.
Okay, let's do should we do physics?
Yeah, let's go with physics. Physics has been all right up till now.
In the metric system, magnetic flux is measured in which of these units?
We're supposed to know this. Isn't it the last one?
Mm-hmm.
It's either the second one, but I don't think it's the second. I think it's the last one. What was Candela's for again?
Candela is for intensity of light, so that's definitely
it's not that. So
kilograms per meter square doesn't seem like it either.
Yeah, because that's definitely not it. That's like force.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm assuming, or like, yeah, that's so. Anyways, I know we need electricity in there, so ampere seconds makes sense, and flux is also a second. So I think it's the last one. Last one.
Okay. Last one is correct. $80 question.
If we get this right, it'll pull us equal.
Yeah, just about equal.
But they're still ahead because we got the first chance. We can. I think we should either do history or geography.
Let's do history.
History it is.
Who was the monarch of England on October 3rd, 1709?
Didn't we have a question that was 2 years before that, and 2 years before it was Anne?
It was Anne. You're right. It's Anne. Because she was 07.
Like,
It's
it
Anne.
has to be Anne or the person
Anne,
right after
yeah.
Anne. Okay. Anne.
Yeah.
That was a
that's
good play.
the benefit of watching the other games.
Okay. We got numbers. What about numbers, Anwisha?
Yeah, let's go with numbers.
Okay, which Unicode decimal number represents the blue character? The other numbers represent the other one.
Like an etc. one. Come on now. Okay. It's probably gonna be high. I've never seen this character.
Yeah, I think the lower ones are punctuation, if I'm not wrong. And it seems like the blue one is kind of maybe in the range of emojis. I'm just guessing because emojis is the only range I know.
I'm gonna go with the third, just to guess.
It's either the first or the third. So.
Okay, you want to go with third?
Sure.
Let's go third.
Okay. That is not correct.
That's the second one, I guess. 4945.
Okay.
That was correct. I don't know how you came up with that, but you're right.
Oh,
good guess.
Okay.
You sound surprised too. All right, $40. You can take a bigger lead here.
Okay, I believe that it. Oh, jeez. The armrest to my chair fell off.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, okay. I'm fine with literature, history, or biology.
Sorry, let's go history, I think.
Okay. Uh-oh.
The map shows the moves from birth, which is blue, to death, which is red, of which famous
Yasser
person?
Arafat was an Egyptian president.
Okay, probably not this one. Now, what I'm wondering about Jack London is he wrote something about the San Francisco conflagration. So that's not up there. I don't know who these other people are. I would guess it's one of the two in the middle.
Okay, now Golda Meir was the prime minister of Israel, I think, because she was famous for the Oslo Accords. So I think it's Anthony Quinn.
Yeah, let's guess that.
Okay, Anthony Quinn was an American actor.
Yes.
That was correct.
Okay. You want to go chemistry or algebra? Let's go algebra.
We could try. Yeah, let's go algebra.
Algebra? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the coordinates for the vertex of this quadratic function?
Yeah, so that's going to be at, x equals 0. So there's only one of that. So let me check. Yep. There's
Wait, not at x is equal to 0. The derivative will be equal to 0. So
the vertex is going to be when the derivative is equal to 0. So that's x equals 0.
Yeah. So that's just one option, right? So the last one.
Hold on. Maybe I'm all right.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah,
true.
it's that. It's the last one.
Mhm.
Okay, $20 for team number one.
Go with whatever. I'm cool with anything.
Wolfram sure not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just please not art.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with literature or biology.
Cool. Go for it.
Okay, let's do bio.
Okay, biology.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Which of these species is most closely related to the long-tailed mole?
What's the moray again? I don't remember. I would guess Arctic hare.
The most I can tell you is that I think the long-tailed mole lives in China. So.
Okay. Well, I just don't remember ribbon moray. I think that's an aquatic thing. I would guess Arctic hare. What do you think?
It's like the Arctic. That's like south. North.
Yeah, but I mean phylogenetically.
Okay, we're going with a bug, a rabbit, a fish. Well, not a fish, like an eel, I think, and another bug. So let's go rabbit.
Yeah, Arctic hare. That's our final answer.
Yeah, that was easier than you guys were making it out to be, I think.
Okay.
You're right.
I think I want to go with numbers, but it really did us bad last time. So I want to go with physics.
Yeah, let's go with physics. That's yeah.
Taking a while, huh? Try one of those spectral.
It's this one again. Okay, well, let's see if it plays the sound this time. So the inverse spectrogram of which curve makes this sound? In the last game, it didn't play the sound. So let's listen carefully. Okay, maybe turn your volume up a little bit. It did play the sound.
Hold on.
All right.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I'm just gonna feel it out. That sounds like a. It sounds like a green, the green one, but maybe it sounds different to you.
It sounded like the red one to me. Could we hear it again, maybe?
Yeah, sure. As many times as you
Count how many. I think there were more than 3 ups and downs.
Mm-hmm.
So I either think it's green.
Wait, I think it's red though. There was like an up and a down, and that repeated 3 times. That's kind of the pattern for the red one.
Okay, I don't have the best ears.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. Let's go with the red one then.
Yeah, let's go with red.
Right.
Okay,
Wow.
good year on Wisha. Okay.
What I have to do is reprogram that one so that it makes a clearly identifiable sound rather than something you have to strain to hear. All right, $24.
We should do history on this one.
Okay.
By the way, the game was entirely written in the Wolfram language.
That's really cool.
Wondering.
Yeah.
Thank you. When did this commercial aviation incident occur?
Okay. Hear me out. The Airbus A330, I know that it was in the news, that it's a newer one, so I don't think it's 2010. I remember seeing this, I remember reading this. Sorry, not reading it. I remember seeing something about this in school, but I don't remember when.
If it wasn't 2010, then
No.
you're saying it was recent. And
It definitely wasn't 2015.
So
because that's when Malaysia Airlines. I think we should do 2010. I think we should do 2010.
Okay. 2010?
Because go 2010. May 12th,
Okay.
2010.
2010 was correct. those questions most people give up on as soon as they see them. So that was amazing that you actually talked through and got the right answer. Good job. Okay, so to keep up with the Joneses, you almost need to go grab bag, but
We'll
your
go
choice.
safe. We'll go safe. Let's go with you want to go with numbers or you want to go with chemistry?
We could go chemistry, honestly. Chemistry has been nice to us.
Chemistry. It's been decent. Chemistry's been decent.
Okay, the picture shows one of these minerals in its natural state. Which one?
Let's chat. Yeah. Should we answer that?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think
Let's go
so.
with quartz.
Okay, you're going with quartz. Quartz was incorrect.
Okay, this is the dumbest thing I would ever know. I know for a fact from chemistry that antimony and titanium are opaque, and I know that quartz is made of silicon, which means it grows in spearhead formations, and diamond is made of carbon, which means it grows in rectangular formations. So I think it's diamond.
It should be diamond if those others are opaque.
So that was one of those where if they pick diamond or quartz, you just pick the other one because that was transparent.
Really look like quartz.
Okay, 96 with grab bag. You could actually win.
Oh, it's our turn. Okay, we're definitely far enough ahead that we don't have to play it risky. But none of the ones on there are really our speed.
Well, we did. Wait. Well, biology.
Yeah, let's do biology then.
All right. Yeah.
So we're going biology?
Yep.
All right. Which animal is shown in this picture?
Well, it certainly looks like an emperor thing, but I wonder if these are all bird names. They do.
Okay, I know the Emperor Tamarin is, I believe, is like a sloth. And I know Chamara is something to do with the sea, because when we were doing biology, we went over Chamaras. A Brogla or a Anhiga. I really want to say Anhiga, the third one. Because
okay, we can do that.
Yeah, Anhiga.
Okay. Pronounced Anhinga. And it's very close to a cormorant, if you're familiar with the birds in America, a cormorant. Anhingas are South American birds. Okay, so you say grab bag?
Yeah, grab bag it all the way. You gotta go grab bag all the way.
Okay, it's a history question for $66.
I think it's got a map on it.
Well, it's slow to load, whatever it is. There we go. Which of these countries' constitutions contains the words executing, overseeing, remaining, manuscripts, and 12th?
They're such big words. Okay. That's kind of, that reminds me somewhat of the American Constitution, but America's not there. Because have different branches, I think, like executing versus overseeing. And I would think out of all these countries, I think Iraq might have gotten a new constitution after the war. And US definitely helped write that. So my guess would be Iraq, but your guess is as good as mine. So do you have any idea?
I have no idea here. Yours still made some sense to me, so
let's go with Iraq.
Could be, yeah.
Okay. Iraq was correct. Wow.
How did you guys get that question? Okay.
I'm Iraq. I probably know.
We might win this one. So personally, I think we should go geography because That's my main. But if you want to play it risky, we can do whatever.
No, I think geography hasn't hurt us in a while. Let's do that.
Except for that one, the first question.
That
which
one
was painful.
time.
Okay, geography. Oh, holy armrest, please. Cape Verde.
Which of these islands is in the Cape Verde Island Archipelago?
Victoria Island is, I believe, in Australia. São Vicente, that is Portuguese. Cape Verde is Portuguese. New Guinea is in Indonesia. Vormsea.
I don't think it's
that name. Okay, let's go São Vicente because it's Portuguese. It's Portuguese. São Vicente.
Yeah. Third one.
The third option.
Third option, all right. Third option is correct. You are the champion. Okay.
Just gonna take a photo of this real quick.
Me too. My phone was somewhere else.
We actually won. Wow, that was unexpected. Did you get any perks?
Good game.
Yeah, GG.
When are you going to mail us $228?
So the emerging leaders, leaders are now the actual leaders. The winners.
Great job, Wolfram emerging leader.
Roy, the people in your program have emerged.
Hey, I'm so proud of you.
I can't believe that happened.
Good game.
We made like 3 clutches of like utter guesses.
Okay, now there was some discussion of prizes, but I don't know where that ended up with. So Rory, can you?
I was just kidding.
Me too.
Well, we'll see. I'm campaigning with the people who control the.
I'm just happy enough to win. Honestly, I'm perfectly happy not getting a prize.
Yeah, I'm happy. This was just fun. Thank you.
That was a
lot of fun.
This.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're welcome. I'm
Thank
glad
you.
you had fun.
Mark, we had a couple of questions from the audience. Number one was why is this called Chicken Scratch?
Okay, and I get asked that question frequently. It's just a whimsical name. I just thought it sounded cool, and then it stuck. I used to play with my academic decathlon team so that they could study the materials, and we would play games and tournaments against other teams, and then somehow the year later, people would be asking for Chicken Scratch, so they remembered the game, and so it was a sticky name. So I thought I'd stick with it. Yeah.
Nice. If people who watched the live stream want to take part in Chicken Scratch games,
watching that?
How do they do that?
Okay.
A few.
All right. So there's 2 answers to that. One is we play pickup games every week, as I've mentioned a couple of times. And let me tell you actually, there's a way for me to type it, but I'm not sure. Let me stop sharing. And
I can give the students here your email address.
Yeah. Why don't you do that? Go ahead and give them my email address and just email me and tell me I'd like to play or I'd like to be on the mailing list, and I can tell you when the games come up. It kind of depends on, when I'm working, when my wife is working, when I have opportunities to play. But we usually play 2 2-hour sessions a week. That's pretty normal.
Nice. Awesome. Okay, so we will say goodbye to everybody watching the live stream. Thank you so much for watching. And we say goodbye to all the people who are actually here. So thank you so much for coming to play, guys. This was a lovely way to spend a Saturday.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll be expecting that check for $358 later.
Absolutely.
Thank you so
much. It'll be in the mail tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah.